हेलो एवरीवन। पेपर तो सबने दिए ही होंगे, कोई ना कोई कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जामिनेशन। सो हर एक एग्जामिनेशन में होता क्या है, दे गिव यू सम दिस टाइप ऑफ स्क्वायर एंड आस्क यू टू फाइंड सम मिसिंग नंबर। यहाँ से एक आधा नंबर कोई कर देते हैं गायब और हमारे से पूछना शुरू कर देते हैं कि बताओ यहाँ होगा क्या, या फिर कुछ नंबर्स को कर देते हैं वेरिएबल से। यहाँ पे a लिख दिया, यहाँ पे b लिख दिया, यहाँ पे c लिख दिया एंड दे आस्क कि व्हाट वुड बी द सम ऑफ a एंड b। सो इस वीडियो में वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न कि व्हाट इज मैजिक स्क्वायर, हाउ टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम्स रिलेटेड टू मैजिक स्क्वायर। So here I have drawn a magic square. So आखिर इसमें मैजिक है क्या? So let's see. If I add all the numbers in any row, then it gives you, say, the sum 15. So now let's add this row. This row also gives you the sum equal to 15. Now if I add this row, this also gives you the sum 15. So in all the cases, the sum remains the same. Like if I add the numbers row wise or column wise or diagonally, in all the cases the sum is same, and this sum is known as the magic number. So here for this square, the magic number is 15.
So here we have another magic square. This is the magic square of order 4, means it has 4 number of rows and 4 number of columns. Now in this square, if I add any row or any column or any diagonal, in all the cases the sum is same, and that, as we know, it is known as magic sum. So magic sum in this square, that is equal to 34. Now let's observe both the squares that we have drawn. So now let's observe these two squares. So the observations are like, we have used all the elements which are natural numbers, or you can say these are only positive integers. So definitely the minimum number which we can use in the square of natural numbers, that is 1. So we can say the range of numbers which will be used as an element of the square, that would range from 1 to the largest number. So here the largest number in the square of order 3 by 3, that is equal to, the largest number is 9. And in the square of order 4 by 4, the largest number is 16. So this is equal to 3 square and this is equal to 4 square. So that means it always ranges from 1 to n square, where n is the order of the square. And if I talk about the sum of this magic square, or say the magic constant for this square, so the magic constant, that is just the sum of all the natural numbers up to n square, and that is given by n into n square plus 1 upon 2. So this is very important formula if we are talking about the squares of all natural numbers. So here I have just copied the definition of a magic square. So magic square of size n, we can say of size n, or we may use the term order also. So magic square of order n is an array of n rows, n columns containing numbers, usually positive integers. So the square we have talked about, that was the square of only positive integers. So that the sum of each row, each column and each diagonal are all equal to the same value, that is called the magic sum, or the other names for the magic sum, they are magic constant, or we can also say that it is the magic number. Now the next important question is the magic sum fixed for all the squares of order n? Like we have taken the magic square of order 3, and in this case the magic sum was 15. So is it fixed that it should always be 15, or it can be something else also? So the answer to this question, that is no, means we can have the magic square of magic sum more or less than this also. So that all depends upon that which number we are using. Say we add 10 to all the elements of this square. So if I add 10 to all the elements of this square, that means I have added 30 to each row and 30 to each column. So that means here the sum of the magic square, that will become 45. So this is also a magic square. You can add all the rows, all the columns and both the diagonals. So you will find that in this case the magic constant is 45, and this is not the magic number which we have studied in the formula. So how what we conclude from here, that is actually the magic constant given by that formula, that is the minimal possible sum. If we are using the positive numbers, then you cannot have sum less than that, but the sum can be less or more than that if we are using some other numbers. So now we are ready to solve the questions based on magic square. So let's take the first question. So this is find the missing number in the magic square. So we need to find the missing number, and it is already given that it is a magic square. So we can conclude that the sum of every row, every column and every diagonal, that would remain same. So let's add the first row. The first row is 9 plus 31 plus 11. So this gives you the sum 41. So that means here the magic sum, that is equal to 41. So to find the last missing number, so the missing number, that is actually equal to 41 minus the sum of all the numbers which are already given. So this is equal to 41 minus 28. So this is equal to 23. So here 23 is the right answer. So next move to the higher level of question. So this is the next question. In this magic square, the rows, columns and the diagonals each add up to the same number. So we already know this about the magic square. However, in this magic square, the numbers 78, 44, 49, 54, 20 and 61 are missing. So there are many missing numbers in this magic square. So here these numbers are actually given by variables, and the value of a plus b in the given magic square is, so we need to find the sum of a and b. So here we'll learn about the new concept. So here we know that if I add this row, this will give me the sum which is the magic number. This row also give me the magic sum. This row will also give me the magic sum. And if I add all the elements of this magic square, that means I will be adding m 3 times. So 3 times m is equal to the sum of all the elements of the magic square. So I can write it as the sum of the square. So if I add all these elements, that means I can find the value of m. So m or magic constant, that will be given by the sum of complete square divided by 3. So now add all the numbers to find the magic sum. So when I add all the given numbers and all the missing numbers, then the sum is 441. And the magic sum, that is equal to 441 divided by 3, which is equal to 147. Now what to do next? Because this number you can find separately and this number you can find separately. By using the magic sum concept in this row, you can find A by using the sum of magic number in this column. You can find the value of P. However, we don't need the values of A and B individually. We are concerned only about the sum of A and B. So the sum of A and B, that could be given by if I add the row 1 and column 1. So if I add row 1, means all the elements of row 1 and column 1, this will add up to give me 2 times the magic number. So I'll be using this concept here. So add all the elements of row 1. So A plus B I have already written from row 1 and column 1. So I am adding all the other numbers also. So this gives me 2 times the magic sum. So that means A plus P, that is equal to, so just by adding and multiplying, so this gives us 294 minus the sum of these numbers is 172. So this gives us 122. So the sum of A and B, that is equal to 122. So this is the answer. So this is the next level of question. So you may try to solve this question yourself. Pause my video and check the answer after your answer. So by using the concept of magic number in row 1, you can find the value of A. Similarly, by using the concept of magic square in column 1, you can find the value of P. But we will not do like that. So we know that if I add complete row 1 and complete column 1, that will give me 2 times the magic sum. So here we will add the first row and first column. When we'll add first row and first column, we will get A and P, the sum of A and P as a variable. So let's add the row 1 elements, 37 plus A plus 32 plus the column 1 elements 37 plus P plus 66, that is equal to 2 times 147. So this is equal to A plus P plus 172 is equal to 294, and the sum A plus P, that is equal to 294 minus 172. So this is equal to 122. So A plus P, the sum of A plus P is equal to 122, and this is the right answer. So I hope till now you may have found the value of C. So now let's see this approach also. So to find the value of C, we must know the value of P. So how to find the value of P? One option could be you may have found the value of Z, or maybe the value of Q and B also to find the value of P. But the value of P can directly be found by using the concept that the sum of diagonally opposite elements, that is here the diagonally opposite elements are 22 and P, that means 22 and P, this is same as the sum of other diagonally opposite elements. So this is equal to 13 plus 53. So from here I can directly get the value of P. So this sum is 66 minus 22. So P is equal to 44. So to get the value of P, even we don't need to find the magic sum. Now in the question he has asked about the value of C. So to get the value of C, we must know the magic sum. Magic sum minus 13 plus 44. 44 is actually the value of P. So this will give me the value of C. So here in this case, magic sum that comes out to be 99, and the value of C that is equal to 99 minus 57. So this is equal to 42. So that's all about this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.